What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, and we're going to be talking about the new event that could be happening within the world of Fortnite. The reason why is the visitor's been sneaky doing some things behind, I wouldn't say our back, but behind the scenes, building recon beacons that bring different dimensions, different locations, Tilted Town, just brought back Moisty Myers, but with a twist. It's bringing all these different locations back, but now the visitor's doing something else at Dusty Depot. He's building a rocket. And why? Well, we're going to take a look at these images and take a look at why this is happening. And yes, you guys are probably wondering why I have a different image or different angle for the camera. Is I'm trying new things, keeping the channel a little bit more fresh, so it's not always right here looking at me. So we're going to take a look, dive right in on some of these images, take a look at the upgrade the visitor has gotten as well, since the challenges have been out for this to unlock. So guys, we're going to sit back and we're going to take a look. So guys, I did pretty much say this at the beginning of Season 10, that I was hoping that it was going to be what I predicted was that the Season 8 unlockable skin that pretty much the unknown skin, aka the Fire King, the Ruin skin and so forth, like those kind of ones. I predicted it was either going to be a black Ultima Knight, which would still be really cool if they did that, since all we have is silver, gold, and red right now. To have a kind of like a blackish knight would be definitely pretty OP, but that doesn't look like it's happening quite yet. But the Ultima, or not the Ultima, but the Visitor, like I said, was going to get an upgrade skin. And this was way back in the beginning of Season 10. I'll post my first video of what I predicted. And I was one of the very few that predicted the Visitor was going to get an upgrade, because the Visitor was doing all this mischief. And I had a feeling that he was going to make a new suit or a new outfit because he was going to be battling somebody, or he was going to be doing something and he needed to upgrade himself. The image that you probably saw that's in the thumbnail, that's not necessarily the rocket that will be built. It probably will be similar. Not similar. I feel like the visitor is going to be building a rocket that emulates the first one, or imitates the first rocket, but it's going to have mech parts on it. And the reason why is because if we look up the scientist, it was supposed to be the visitor Voltra. But instead, with the unlocks for this challenge, this one is called the Scientist. So this is what he looks like right now. He's got 5 different faces. One was an aimbot. One looks like he's glitching. One looks like he's just a regular the visitor / scientist. One is an open head, and then one is a smiley face. This skin is very bulky. One, because he's pretty much taken mech parts and used them for himself. I almost more or less think of this skin as like a Iron Man skin, where he's always upgrading, always evolving, always having to keep up with either the enemy or the times or what have you. So that is what the visitor has done, is he's upgraded himself. He's got a big huge blade on his left hand. I just overall think the skin is OP. It's freaking awesome. I can't wait to unlock it. I'm probably predicting that this is going to be having a bigger hitbox, and I can't necessarily that it's going to have a bigger hitbox, but looking at this character and seeing some people play with this character as myself, it's a big character in wideness, as you will. This skin is very awesome. It's an unlockable skin, so you're not going to have to worry about purchasing this skin. Thankfully, it is an epic rarity, or legendary rarity, the orange color. So we still have 3 weeks left, but we're going to take a look at the location where this is going to be happening. There's 100 different things that people are coming up with. They say the rocket's going to happen. The rocket's going to happen with the same time as the depot is going to meet its demise again and become Dusty Divot again, because the meteor has to go somewhere. It is slowly moving, because before, when you jumped off of the meteor, you were not able to reach the factories. Now, I've even done this myself, you can reach the factories now after you jump off the meteor. So that means the meteor is getting closer. Why is this happening? Because the visitor is using all of this power from the 0 point zone the Nexus orb, and it's causing it to completely go unstable because he's taking all this and all the power away from these rift beacons at all these different locations, and it's coming unstable, where after it's unstable and it will explode, time is going to stop moving and it's going to continue. If it's going to be continuing in different dimensions, we almost have a multiverse with this Fortnite because we have all these different locations. But with this Nexus blowing up, it's going to cause the meteor to unfreeze and hit Dusty Depot again to become Dusty Divot again, which I don't mind that, but I think that's going to happen at the same exact time the rocket blows up or goes up into the air. The Dusty Depot will become Dusty Divot. Something I also feel is the monster is going to make a return. I've said this in previous hints. I just feel like it's going to come back. It's going to evolve because there's a butterfly tribal thing around its on the monster himself. You hear the breath, you hear the moans of the monster when you go inside this location. I just have a feeling, I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling the monster's gonna make a return as well. A lot of people are hoping that with this Nexus orb exploding and all this stuff happening, there's going to be a new map. We thought Season 10 was going to have a new map. There's so many different opinions and so many ideas. And I love the ideas, don't get me wrong, but this season is definitely all over the place. The map is pretty much in a disarray because we have all these different locations, which, yes, they're really, really fun. We have Taco Time at Greasy Grove. We have Pleasant Park having Prop Hunt now. We have Retail Row having zombies. Tilted Town is Wild West and you can't build. We had Borderlands there. It's not there anymore. We had Kevin the Cube come back over top of Fatal, and it keeps moving, and it's cracking over time as well. So another theory that I'm having is that Kevin the Cube is going to reach Nexus Orb, or is it the 0 point zone, and they're going to meet, causing an explosive reaction. It's going to cause havoc or almost apocalyptic event. Is this possible? Maybe. This is not, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it's a possibility. I'm just throwing a lot of opinions out there because if it does happen, I'm going to say, look, Zawoki had it. Zawoki said this. Zawoki did this. Come and subscribe and blah, 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 blah. Kind of like I predicted the robot event from happening. I pretty much said right at the beginning it was going to be a kaiju kind of Jaeger event. And then it pretty much became Mighty Morphin Power Rangers almost event. It was pretty much the whole Pacific Rim kind of thing, which I said right at the beginning of Season 9. So let's see what happens with Season 10. I'm also going to throw up the screen here that shows the Dusty Depot construction at the building that he was building these rifts and beacons and then transporting them to different locations. I still think he's going to be doing different locations because we have places that have never been touched. Fatal Fields has never been touched besides the fact that Kevin the Cube was kind of spawned over it. But then we have Lonely Lodge that has never been touched. Pleasant Park has barely been touched unless you talk about that building that the monster destroyed or the marshmallow event that happened there. But other than that, those locations, there are other locations in the map that have not been touched. Salty Springs, Shifty Shafts, a lot of these places have not been touched since they've been in the beginning of the seasons or constructed in the earlier seasons. So I'm possibly thinking that these places might come back. Also, we still have the place of Pressure Point, which has nothing pretty much there anymore. The robot is not there anymore. Is the robot going to make a return? I also have fans that think the robot's going to return because there's a new skin, or there was a new skin that instead of it being all colorful and all different characters that were in Fortnite, it's completely metal. Does that mean the robot will come back with all completely metal? I mean, this is all these different ideas that will come about. Polar Peak is still destroyed from before, from the monster coming out. Pressure Plant has nothing there but a volcano that's been half used. I mean, there's so much different things that could possibly happen. What's going to happen? I don't know, but we're putting our predictions out there. So, like looking at this image right now, the rocket is obviously going to be there. You can see the brackets on the left and right that will hold some type of rocket. It could be the first rocket that was built back at the the villain base, or it could be a new rocket Mark II kind of thing, like we have the Scientist or the Visitor, aka Mark II, that has a new upgraded skin. Maybe there's going to be a new upgraded skin for the rocket. Who knows? But this is what Dusty Depot looks like. Maybe we'll start seeing pieces coming in of the rocket. Eventually, we'll start probably seeing the rocket here in the next 3 weeks, because that's all we have left of the season. So the season's coming to a close here soon. We got three weeks. I think it's 20 to 21 days left. So it's coming up fast. So make sure you guys get your challenges done. Make sure you guys get those skins that you want unlocked. Make sure that you guys get your and before you guys purchase any stuff for the item store, if you guys buy any new skins, which there are new skins that as well that are coming up soon. I definitely will put a link down below of that video that I posted a couple days ago. But make sure you guys are using code Zawoki in the item shop. This helps out the channel and buying new equipment, buying giveaways and so forth. All you gotta do is type in Zawoki for the item or support a creator code, and do this every 14 days, because after 14 days it goes blank for you to type in myself again or another supporter creator, as in anybody else that has a supporter creator code, and it definitely helps those people out. And then also make sure to, like I said before, comment, like, and share the videos, because I don't know if these videos are any good for you guys. If you don't like them, or if you do like them, comment down below what you guys think of your predictions. I want to hear your predictions. Don't be afraid to take a couple seconds at your time. Let me know about your predictions. Just jot down what you think, and we can go and chat in the comments down below. And then also share the video, because then we can get this video out there for others to enjoy and to make Zawoki's channel grow even larger for the future. And then also make sure, for you guys that are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red bar icon. Hit that bell icon that's over here, so when I do post videos, which is pretty much every single day, if not every other day, and I post quite a bit of videos about Funko Pops, which I just did today as well, Fortnite, trailer reactions, unboxings of certain products and reviewing them, as in like the Ant-Man helmet or the Iron Man gauntlet. So you guys are going to always have good content when you come to Zawoki's, or good quality content. It's not going to be rushed or anything like that. So like I said before, make sure down and comment down below what you guys think about this new event that could happen. What is going to happen in this new event? And also make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up as well. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been awesome about talking about this. Make sure you guys unlock this skin, because it's definitely a cool skin. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.